Oi! Hello everyone, my name is Putty and welcome back for another episode of Por la Noche Enfrentamiento. This is good. Emilia Reyes, brighten the mood backstage, doing several funny drawings. Tricola and the Dead Man, the Undertaker, do a wrestler's court thing. We're in West Central Mexico this evening, as we always are, for OLLIE Por la Noche Enfrentamiento. And we're going to start off the booking, if not the show, with a angle with Jose Prieto and Nicolas Lopez, and actually all of the heroes, so Marcos, Flores, Pesadilla, Trea Vida, Tierra Dios. God, this is a big stable. Forgot how big this stable was. So, Jose Prieto. It's weird because I know there's like in certain Spanish cultures, I think it's actually Portuguese cultures where it's Jose, but in actual Spanish it's Jose. I know Portuguese is not Spanish. It's just they're so close to each other. Look, I'm very ignorant. That's the Hispanic world. I'm sorry. Alright, so we'll rate the rest of these fucks on overness, because they're on screen. And we've got, what have we got today? Okay, so Jose Prieto is going to come in to the heroes of OLLIE, who are pretty like sad after their loss, kind of worried that evil is going to win in the end. Yeah, evil both in the metaphorical concept and also the person. Both evil doing and the Prince of Darkness evil, both those things. Comes in and says, look, you may remember that under a different moniker, Mr. Lucha 3, I made a mistake last year. I got myself into a deal with people that clearly cannot deal with people like us, human beings. We can't make deals with these spirit demon things. It was a mistake for me to even try. Working with them was a huge mistake, and I'm not here to get forgiveness for that mistake. Actions speak far louder than words, and I want to redeem myself. I'm going to be the one to win the title at El Nacional de Lucha. First time recording in a while, hence the voice cracks, and it's been a long recording session, so apologies. I'm going to be the one to regain the title at El Nacional de Lucha. Please support me, help me, and let me fight for the title. And Nicolas Lopez says, hey, people can change, but you did a lot of shit last year. You're the reason we're in this mess in the first place. You need to prove yourself. And hey, like, it's not just that you did a bunch of bad shit last year. We're not even sure you're the best guy for the job. So, I trust that you're on our side, but you need to prove that you're the best guy out of us before we let you fight for the title. So next week, me and you, one-on-one. If you win, then we'll give you our full support, and we'll put you forward as the guy to take on evil at the El Nacional de Lucha. And so we'll book that in for next week when we run the show. Jose Prieto versus Nicolas Lopez. Jose has to win to prove to Nicolas that he's the strongest and the best candidate to take the title off of evil. And we are going to have, how about a trios match tonight? Amo Del Gato, Slayer, Hellspawn versus Marcos, Pesadilla, and Fino Lazando. Cool. Part of this was just to check that all three of these guys were in the heroes officially, because I wasn't entirely sure Marcus had officially joined that trio, or that stable. And Hall of Famer now, Marcos Flores, is going to go over. Yeah, why not? He's a good dude. Sorry, Amo. Amo's last big spotlight, I'll spoil it, Amo's last big spotlight was the Hunt for Gold arc, so that's pretty much it for him. And we'll save Jose. We'll save Jose for next week. Jose wanted a match. You know what I said to him? No way, Jose. Yeah. Soldado Muerto 2, I think, is the big guy, so we're going to do a storytelling with this one. There you go. And, of course, the guy we're actually going to put in a high spots match is Espadachín Demoníaco. And, yeah, sure. Tierra Dios. I'm in autopilot mode booking OLLIE now. Like, I'm at that point, I think, where I know what I'm doing. Which is great. Because we're coming to a close. It's almost over. And part of me is really sad and part of me is really happy because I'm happy that we're going to get to move on to other projects and I get to show other parts of the 2016 Seaverse off and other parts of booking styles off. But I've had a ton of fun with OLLIE. Lucha Libre is incredibly colorful and I think the kind of weird story paths that I've taken over the last couple of months have been incredibly fun for me. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let's run the show, shall we? So we start off with Jose Prieto asking to be a part of the Heroes, asking to fight for the title. Nicolas Lopez says he has to prove himself. And so next week, in the main event, Nicolas Lopez versus Jose Prieto, the former Mr. Lucha 3. In the main event, it's going to be big. It's going to be a big deal. Moving on to a 79B. Silver Tiger defeats Tricolor Jr. in about 10 minutes, 2 falls to 1. And he won the first, lost the second, won the third. And again, the manager situation's a bit of a problem. In a 68C+, Espadachín Demoníaco defeated Tierra Dios. Good God, I can't speak Spanish at all. And then we have a 71C+, Phoenix 2 defeats Soldado Muerto 2. Main event of the evening. It's a 77B, which I think was less than the opener. An exceptional match. The Heroes of OLLIE defeated El Engendro del Infierno. Inferno? I don't fucking know. Amo Delgado had an 85, which is hella tight. And then Pesadilla was obviously great because she's really good at wrestling. Show increased our pop in all 3 regions of Mexico. Really good stuff. So next week we have a huge main event. Jose Prieto versus Nicolas Lopez. Don't miss it. It's going to be huge. Will Jose Prieto prove himself to the Heroes of OLLIE? Will he become their champion? Ooh, Netstream. I like Netstream. Yay. I'm a big fan of Netstream. Gotta be honest. They do not... Whoa. The fuck? I fucked up somewhere, haven't I? Clearly. Something has gone wrong there. Huh. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna fix that in the editor. Because that's, I don't think, supposed to happen. Revier. Huh. Oops. I didn't do that. Weird that got done like either automatically or via a game function, because we made a profit last month of almost 300 grand. It's not bad. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you tune in next week. Will Jose Prieto prove himself to the Heroes of OLLIE, or will Nicolas Lopez once again prove that he is the ace? He is the guy, and be the guy who wants a title shot. Even if Nicolas Lopez does win, he's got to deal with Tirador Alpha, who also wants a title shot and doesn't seem intent on asking for it. Instead, he's just going to take it. So tune in next week to see how the number 1 contenders battle shapes up. We haven't even heard from Phoenix 1 since the pay-per-view on who the new number 1 contender could possibly be. But the big thing that we know is that the Heroes of OLLIE are trying to get their strongest competitor to put forward. And the match to decide that is Jose versus Nicolas. Tune in next week. Don't miss it. Well, it's not actually next week. It's probably like tomorrow. But, next week in kayfabe. Keep the kayfabe. I'm not shooting here, bro. Adios, amigos.